Hi everyone, it's Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to show you guys how I am setting up my third bullet journal. It is in an emerald A5 dot grid like term 1917 journal, and a lot of you have been asking me in past videos about the vinyl mandala sticker. This is a 6x6 inch vinyl mandala sticker from KM Vinyl on Etsy. I will have it linked down below, and I got it in a silvery glitter color as opposed to my last journal. It's the same exact pattern, it's in gold, but this was a 5x5. Okay, so this one is slightly wider, larger, and it fits perfectly on the front cover of the Lake Term. The reason why I put it on the front as opposed to the side was because, as you can see here, it was starting to, I was missing some bits and pieces through the wear and tear and things, so I decided to put it on the front, and the 6x6 worked out perfectly. So this is bullet journal number 3. So let's get to the inside here. I haven't put in my personal information yet, but first things first, I found this quote from Jack London that I had pinned on Pinterest for a while, and I always wanted to incorporate it in my new bullet journal, and I had posted this on the Bullet Journal Junkies page on Facebook, and it was such a hit because everyone's like, it's such a fitting quote and it's so heartfelt and I think really true to what a bullet journal really is all about. And so it reads, keep a notebook, travel with it, eat with it, sleep with it, slap into it every stray thought that flutters up into your brain. Cheap paper is less perishable than gray matter, and lead pencil markings endure longer than memory. So I thought it was just really, really fitting. As you will see here, I think what inspired me as far as a theme goes was the actual color of the journal itself. So I decided to do a peacock theme for the beginning pages as well as August. So I found this picture of a feather and I basically traced it. This is not freehand. I usually don't trace, but in this case I did trace it, and then I colored it with my Prismacolor my Prismacolor colored pencils, excuse me. So that is what you see here, okay, for the opening page. Here is my key currently. As you know, I color code every month, so for August I did purple, and I really, like I said, I really pared down the collections pages that I needed. This is probably going to last me a lot longer than my previous 2 bullet journals have. The first one was, I believe, 6 or 7 months. The second one that I just finished was 9 months that it lasted me. I think this is going to last me a little longer because I'm really just, it's like bare bones, I'm just really sticking to the basics here and what I really, really need. And if there's a collection page that I decide I want to throw in there, then I can always do that. So here is my key. Very different from my previous 2. I got rid of the color coding altogether because it was becoming too tedious to keep track of. So I really just stuck to the signifiers, okay? Dots, triangles, circles, and then whatever is counseled or migrated, and so on and so forth. I really just kept things simple. Okay, here is my future log. I decided to do it this way for the next 6 months, and I just highlighted the important days, and it's just a running list of what is coming up and what have you. So again, very simple, and little feather there as well. Then I did my level 10 life and goals, and I'm just going to tell you right now that, like everybody else, I am not perfect and I messed up here big time. I colored in the wrong section, and then I put white out on it to try and cover it up, and it's very hard to put white out over color pencil, just so you know. But I kept the colors, and I just really sat down, focused on the different categories, and wrote them down, and again, it came out pretty neat. I did it this way, which is a lot easier than doing the bar graph that I had done previously. So again, really just keeping it simple, but of course I cannot give up my color. Master grocery list, I basically kept exactly the same. For those of you that have been asking me, a master grocery list is basically every time you go and make a shopping list every week, you refer to your master grocery list, or the things that you normally get on a weekly basis, and you just basically go through all of the categories and make your shopping list for the week. But it's always here, so in case you forget something, you go category by category and you just add it onto your shopping list of the week. And that's basically what I did. I found a master grocery list example on Pinterest, and I put, I wrote down what I usually buy, and then from there I made my list. So it's pretty straightforward and to the point. So shopping list goes here for the week. So very, very straightforward. Then here I have an Instagram tracker, which I'm still debating on what to put on this page. I left it blank unless I want to continue with this, I have an option. But I kept it very simple of the number of followers, the date I reached them, and that's pretty much it. Nothing fancy by any means. Aside from like the header, but just very straightforward and to the point. And then that's it for collections. This takes up the first 11 pages or so. And so then we get into August, where I switch things up as far as colors go. I went with more jewel tones for August, kept keeping the peacock feather for August, and I did, the nice, green, purple, and blue, again, jewel tones, and then going from there. So August at a glance, morning and evening, gratitude log, keeping it very simple. August memories, I really hope that, and I know that August will be a much better month than July was, so that is it for that. I'm hoping I'm going to print out pictures for my HP sprocket and put little captions and things, so that's why I left it to 2 pages. My August goals, and then I have my mood tracker in the form of a peacock with the different feathers for each day. And this is my key with the different color Tombow markers, the numbers, so that I know which ones to use. This was inspired by, I can't remember the name of the account. I will have it linked below. As far as this tracker, this is not my own. I'm not claiming that it's mine. I found it. It was so fitting. I will have it linked down below. For the life of me, I can't remember the Instagram account that I found it on, but I will have it linked below for you to give the proper credit where it's due. So that is the mood tracker, which I'm really excited about. Then I finally have my Doodle With Us in August 2017 printable on here. The theme is summer fruits, which I think will be really fun and not overly complicated for those of you that are, just starting out maybe with the challenge. And so I'm really hoping I can keep up with it this month for the first time in a while, and have something fun to kind of look forward to and doing every day. So if you haven't joined us, please do. The printable for this is on alexandraplans.com. The prompts are also on my Instagram account, so check it out and join us. We hope that you do. Okay, and then last but not least, I have my weekly for this week, inspired by the lovely Christina from Christina77star. Really wanted to make it colorful and bright but functional, and so this is straight from her Instagram. Like, literally, I loved it. I changed up a couple of things here on the side. So again, the weather, things for the week, meals this week, and then what's going on for the upcoming week. And so this is pretty much it for bullet journal number 3. Right now that brings me to page 24. So I'm, 23 pages in to this journal already, and I'm hoping that this lasts me quite a while. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how this unfolds as, we start house renovations and going back to work and things like that. It's going to be really cool to see how this all comes together as a result. So that is pretty much it for bullet journal number 3. Okay, jewel tone, peacock theme, really keeping it simple and back to basics, if you will. And so it's something so neat about starting a new notebook and seeing how it all unfolds. So if there's any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you're not subscribed, please do so. Please give this video a thumbs up, and until next time, guys, bye.